No chemicals or preservatives, just 100% honest to goodness hickory smoked meat.
Let's put another shrimp on the barbie.
Boy, some chicken wings have really hit the spot.
You ain't got no better food like some chicken wings, some baby back ribs, some fries or something?
It's just two guys talking, am I right? We're just talking.
Howdy, hey. It's 2026.
And it's the, what do we say, the
Today is
sixth day
the
of the year?
6th.
And we are podcasting. Gosh dang it.
Man,
We're on it.
took a little holiday reprieve,
We did. It
which was good.
was a good time. But we're back at it.
We're back, and do we have big things?
Oh, do we have big things? Do we have big goals
We sure do.
for the podcast? John, how's the holidays?
They were good.
What did you cook, and how did it go?
I was like, oh crap, he's gonna ask me what I cook.
Yeah.
I did some prime rib. Well, rib roast. It wasn't prime. It was still good.
But I think it's okay to call it a prime rib.
Yeah.
That's what everybody seems to do.
Yep. We did that. What else did I do? Had some cream cheese. I hadn't had smoked cream cheese in so long.
You know what? That's something I haven't done for a long time.
It's so good.
I should do that.
Smoked a ham. What else? I don't know. We went. Haley calls the week between Christmas and New Year's the Bermuda Triangle.
I love that.
And
You don't
I
even
feel
know
like
what day it is.
I feel like it wiped my brain. Like I don't know which way's up. I don't know which way's down.
Yeah, man. Seriously.
New Year's we always have pozole, so it's a Mexican soup.
Mm.
We used to have menudo, but I ate enough tripe in Peru to last me 2 lifetimes.
You're
So
like, no, thank you, huh?
yeah, so I'm done with that.
Nice.
Trying to think. I feel like there's something else I cooked. Oh, I did pork belly.
Oh, interesting. Go
Yeah.
on. How did you do this pork belly?
Whole pork belly. I cut it into, I don't know, probably about 3-inch wide steaks.
Okay.
I don't know what else to call them.
Yeah.
And just smoked them. Put them out on the Traeger.
What did you put on them?
I used Traeger's whiskey maple dust.
I've never even heard of that.
There's some upstairs. You can smell it before you leave. It
Pretty
is
good, huh?
redonkulous.
Whiskey maple dust.
Mm-hmm.
You had me at whiskey.
Yeah. Just smoked it. Honest, I've done very little with pork belly other than make homemade bacon.
Yeah.
So we bought it. I take that back. I've also done pork belly burnt ends. But no, so smoked it for, I don't know, probably went for like 3 hours. Came up to like 200 degrees. And then I threw it on the Weber just to kind of crisp up the skin.
Okay.
Or not the skin, but the fat cap.
Right.
And that was a couple of pieces got away from me. And
I was gonna say that's a dangerous game you're playing.
yeah, there was a lot of grease there. But you know, it was good. The pieces were too big.
Really?
Yeah, it's got a lot of, I don't want to say fat, like it is fat, but it's rendered down.
Okay.
It's just really rich. So it was.
How do you serve 3-inch strips of pork belly? Like you just kind of.
I cut them in
cut this
half,
up
and
like
it
a
was
steak?
like a, I don't know, I'm gonna call it like a salmon fillet size.
Okay.
But yeah, we just sliced it into pieces, ate it like a steak. So it was really good. It was just really rich.
I ate a lot of pork belly on my mission. But I mean, they would just,
Excuse me.
either put it on a grill or in a hot plate, kind of burn the crap out of it, and then be like, here you go. And I mean, it was good, but I'm curious to see what one can do with pork belly.
I feel like there's a lot more that can be done that I just don't even know about.
See, and I've never even tried the the candy or the burn ends or whatever, but I've heard it's very good but very rich.
Yeah. Yeah, like brisket burn ends. Man, I could eat an entire plate of brisket burn ends and still be excited for more. After like 4 or 5 pieces of this, I'm like, ooh,
Yeah.
I can't eat it.
It's a lot.
Like, it's good. It's just, it's a lot.
Yeah.
For sure. That's a good way to put it.
Interesting.
So, what'd you cook over the break?
I did a prime rib, and I
Was this your first one?
No, this is my second or third,
Okay.
but I don't have a ton of experience with it. But I did it on my Weber just because I wanted to.
I support that.
I love cooking on the Weber, and there's so much you can do with it, especially if you put a vortex. And I didn't even put the charcoal in the vortex. I put it around it, so
Yep.
just basically a void, you know.
Yeah, you flipped it over so the small
Yeah.
side was down.
Exactly. Still get plenty of heat, but the heat's not directly under it.
Yeah.
Dude, it was so good. I was telling you
It's kind of like a
before.
snake method almost,
Yeah,
honestly.
that's exactly what it was.
You
It
just
kind
don't have to-
yeah,
You just don't have to go through the effort of stacking the snake.
exactly. And that's the only way to do it. I say it. Anybody who sits in, they look beautiful
Yeah.
online, but ain't nobody got time for that.
Yeah.
I was telling John before we started, it took a little bit longer than I thought it was going to, and so I had to run to a basketball coaches meeting, and so I put Whitney in charge of searing it, and bless her heart, she did exactly what I told her to. But it was on the live coals, and so it flamed up and got a little bit away from her. So it was a little bit charred on the outside, but man, it was perfectly done, and so good, like so good. And then
Did your kids eat it?
they did.
I'm sure
yeah.
Hallie ate it.
Yeah, Hallie pounds it, dude. Hallie and Damon will get after it.
Did Whitney partake?
No,
Not even a little bite?
no, man. Bless her heart.
Man.
She has made up her mind, and I'm done fighting it. But we had a New Year's Eve party a few days later, so I did it during the Bermuda Triangle because I wanted to do it for Christmas Eve, and we're getting together with Whitney's family, and they were not interested. They would rather have
Hot
Papa
dogs.
Murphy's pizza. So then we were going to get together on Christmas, and they were doing a ham, I think, and they were not interested. And so I just cooked it for my family. But I saved it. Malcolm Reed did recently he did it with tri-tip, but he made like a little crostini with some Borzen cheese.
Okay.
It's just like garlic, or basically it seemed like cream cheese with some garlic and herbs in it. And so I took a baguette and I sliced it and toasted it in the oven. And then I put some of that Borzen cheese on it and a little slice of prime rib and then some chimichurri that I made.
Ooh, okay.
Never successfully made chimichurri. It's actually pretty decent. Put a
Nice.
little bit on there, and they're just like little bites. Pretty popular.
Nice.
The people liked it. So that was actually pretty sweet.
I support that.
Got 2
100%.
meals out of it.
Nice.
Yeah.
Yeah. I don't know what I was going to say.
Hmm.
Must not have been that important.
All right.
You made me hungry just thinking about that.
Dude, it was good.
Yeah.
It was
Oh,
good.
That's why I was going to ask you. Do your kids like horseradish? Do you
No.
like horseradish?
I do. But I think, I don't know that I like the legit hardcore hot horseradish. I like the creamy,
the Arby's horse
yes,
sauce.
that kind of stuff, I think.
Yeah. No, so I always buy a jar of the Beaver.
That's what I got.
Yeah. So I do the Beaver hot creamy horseradish.
Oh, mine was not hot, but it was beaver.
But this year I forgot.
Hmm.
And there was still a bottle of it in the fridge from last year.
That nobody wanted.
No, that we just had forgotten about. That
Oh,
was in there.
nice.
And horseradish is one of those things that matures with age.
Oh, wow.
Man, it was potent,
It
but
put
it
a
was
little hair
so,
on your chest.
It
huh?
was so good. It cleaned the sinuses right out, man.
Do your kids like it?
Robbie will eat a little bit of it. Charlie and Clay want nothing.
They're
to do
not
with
into it, huh?
Haley likes it though.
Does she?
Yeah, she didn't eat this stuff because you opened it and you were like, "Whoa."
I don't think I knew that it just kind of,
Yeah,
I don't want to say festered, but kind of.
ferments.
Yeah,
almost.
sure.
Yeah, I've never made it myself. I really want to like get horseradish root and like grind it down.
Hmm.
But the longer it's exposed to oxygen, the hotter it gets.
Really?
Yeah, it's like wasabi. I mean, wasabi is basically Japanese horseradish.
Kind of same.
But yeah, you grind it down and then you use vinegar to stop the reaction and like lock its spiciness level. That yeah, you can do some like legitimate damage to yourself if you're not careful with horseradish.
Really?
But
Interesting.
I love it. I love it on prime rib especially. Man, we're paired tonight. You're coughing, I'm sneezing.
Dude, I have not. I've been trying to kick this cough for 2 weeks, and I thought I was over it, and then right now I am just like, that was bad. I fake coughed, and it made me real cough. John, what are we talking about tonight?
You know what? It's January. It's the beginning of the year. Everyone's talking about it, so we might as well jump on the bandwagon. Let's talk about goals.
Goals.
Meet goals, personal goals,
Smart goals.
measurable.
Yeah. Attainable, specific. I can't remember what the other ones are.
Time-bound.
Time bound, yep.
Yeah.
That's right. So meet goals. I think it's good to set goals. People get like goaled out, I feel like this time of year. It's almost nowadays it's almost like, oh, you're setting resolutions. I feel like it's good to have a time in your life when you're like, okay, this is what I want to improve. So New Year kind of gives us a chance to do that.
Yeah. So like 4 or 5 years ago, I changed the way I did my goals. I used to like have very specific like this goal I'm gonna do to achieve this, and like they followed the SMART rules, but they were like almost too hyper focused. Like I'd burn myself out on the goal in like a matter of weeks. I'd be like, ugh.
Right.
Like I just don't care anymore. Like what was I thinking? So now I've started setting like I set it in like 4 or 5 categories. So like I've got one for my business, I've got one for me personally, and that one normally ends up getting broken down like into a health goal and a spiritual goal. And then like a personal development, like I want to learn a new skill goal.
Yeah.
And then I've got one for my family. What else do I have here? You're going to see my goals, Mike.
Oh, you've got them written
Don't
down.
judge.
You know, somebody told me once a goal that's not written down is just a wish.
Yeah, so so this year I've got 4 categories. One's my business, my health, my family, and then in my family I have a goal for like each member of my family.
Oh, that's cool.
And then for myself. And then instead of focusing on like this one very like I want to climb Mount Everest, and even when you break it down, like I'm focusing on those 4 things, which feels way more manageable.
I like that.
But yeah, so I put them in my reminders app on my iPhone, and then on my widgets, it's like one of the things that cycles through.
Oh, that's cool.
So I see them frequently, and I think that's the hard part is a lot of times I write my goals, and then they're like in a journal or a notebook or some Google Doc that I never open up until it's, October. I was like, oh, what did I say I was going to do this year? And then it's a waste.
I like that. I like that idea. I'll need to figure out how to use widgets and do that. That's kind of cool. I like that. Have you ever read the book Atomic Habits? I think you're the one that told me about it at first. I love that book, but I feel like that's kind of what this is. Like, instead of like, I will do this thing and then getting burned out, it's more like, hey, what little thing can I do? And then just make that part of, I like that a lot.
Yeah, there's related to that, and I think we've talked about this one too. There's a great book. It's actually like a principle from the book Good to Great by, was it Jim Collins that wrote that?
I don't know.
It's an old book, and it's actually funny. It was from good to great, and it was about all of these companies that went from good and how they got to great. And 5 years later, all of those companies had fallen apart.
Oh, really?
So there's another book called How the Great Have Fallen.
Oh.
It's a business book. It's really interesting. But there's a concept in there of the flywheel, that you're going to do this little thing, and then you're going to do another little thing and another little thing. And when you think about a flywheel on a car, like, it goes little, and then you change gears and it goes faster and faster. So the idea is that you just keep making these like incremental changes. A lot like the Tour de France team in Atomic Habits. Like, they didn't go out and like say, how do we gain 10 positions? It was, what do we do to shave 5 seconds off?
Yeah, just a little bit at a time.
So
Yeah, I like that.
yeah. But what do you want to? Do you have any meat goals, Mike?
I do. One thing, and this is actually shout out to my wife. I was she took a picture, or she was going to take a picture of my prime rib when I was getting ready to do it. She's like, you should post this on Fat Guy's Instagram. And she was like, your last post was in May of this year. So here's my meat goal. I'm always cooking. I've told you I hate social media. I'm not very good at keeping up with it.
No.
One of my goals is I want to kind of resurrect that and at least let people see that we're actually doing things, you know.
Yeah.
I mean, we don't have millions of fans or anything, but that's one of the things. It also kind of helps me stay a little bit more accountable. Like, what am I doing? What am I doing differently? What's something that I can do, you know, this month to...
And maybe
Anyway.
maybe that's what the Instagram account needs to be. Like, I think when we started it, we had grand visions of this becoming some like big influencer account. Maybe it just needs to become a cooking journal. Like,
Yeah, this is what we did today.
this is what I cooked. This is how long I cooked it. This is what temperature I cooked it
Yeah.
at. Here's my meter graph.
Yeah. I like that. Anyway, that's the first thing that came to mind when you said meat goals. I just thought of, I love doing this, and we talked about some other things that are coming up that are getting us more excited and keeping us like on our toes and kind of providing more of a challenge. I think I just want to, I don't know, I want to kind of keep that going. If nothing else, then so that I can look back and be like, oh, I remember when I did that. That was awesome, you know?
Yeah.
So,
Yeah. I want to cook some different things.
Yeah.
Even like some exotic things, maybe. I cook a ton. And sometimes I do big cooks. Like, I probably, Haley and I were talking about this the other day. I probably cook, I don't know, 20 or 30 briskets a year, 40 pork shoulder, like
no.
I mean, legitimately, I probably am somewhere between 800 and 1,000 pounds of meat that I cook every year.
Jeez.
Which is great, but 90% of it's pork shoulders and brisket.
Right.
I maybe do 10 racks of ribs a year. Or if I do more than 10 racks, it's because I did 6 one time.
Yeah.
So I want to do something kind of new and like fun.
Like a different cut or like a different animal.
All of the above. Like you can get alligators, like whole alligators.
That's crazy.
Yeah, I mean, and not big crocs or
Right.
anything, but
Little guys.
yeah. I want to cook an alligator. Earlier you mentioned goat.
Yeah. I'm interested. I don't know that I'd love it, but I'm interested.
Yeah.
Daddy made us lamb that one time,
Yeah.
and I really liked it.
I
So,
love lamb, and nobody else in my family likes it.
yeah.
But no, I'd be down for cooking a goat. I'd love to cook more game meat.
Yeah.
I mean, I cook pheasant and chucker all the time when Rob loves to go pheasant hunting and come home and cook the pheasants that we get while we're out. He thinks that's the coolest thing in the world. I mean, he's not wrong. Like, it's pretty friggin' delicious.
Yeah. You can do some cool stuff.
But like, I'd love to spend some time cooking some venison or some elk. Because I've been deer hunting, I don't know, 3 or 4 times in my life. and I have zero desire to go deer hunting
Yeah.
because it just seems like so much work, and what I've eaten was mediocre at best.
Yeah.
I had antelope and just didn't like it.
Yeah.
And I think that's all on me. Like, I think I did a bad job cooking it. So, I really want to try some more game meat and some more exotic meats.
I like that. I have a lot of deer and elk that just sits in my freezer because the only thing I know how to do is marinate it in a teriyaki marinade and grill it real quick. It's not.
Yeah.
It's the only thing I've done, I guess. I obviously know some different techniques I ought to just use, but I haven't. So.
Yeah. So, and I think part of it is like, I need to find some and just know that I'm going to fail.
Yeah. Right.
Like, I'm going to screw it up a couple of times before I get to the point where it's really good.
Yeah.
So, but if I do that, I think it will get me more excited about wanting to go hunting.
Yeah.
Which I think would be fun, and I think Robbie would really love it.
Yeah.
So, yeah, that and fish. I don't do anything with fish.
Yeah. I smoked fish once. It was really good, but I just haven't.
Yeah, I mean, I don't smoke it, but like I'll cook salmon every once in a while. But that's another thing. Robbie really wants to go catch a trout and bring it home, but we always go to the club where we catch them all the time.
Or you just have
But
to
it's
release
catch
them?
and release
Oh, I don't
there.
think I knew that.
Yeah, so
Every year we go to Chesterfield and just slay them. My family, at our little reunion there, my brother-in-law brings his boat. And I mean, they're biggest trout that I've seen, at least around here. And then he just cooks them in foil in a little bit of butter and lemon pepper. Dude, so good.
yeah.
So good, so easy. Probably good for you. Like, just so good. But anyway.
Yeah. So
Yeah.
that's my big meat goal. So keep an eye on the gram for some epic fails on game meat.
Yeah.
But
I support it.
yeah. And
how
I
it's
wouldn't
done.
mind doing another hog. Like it'd be fun to do a big one.
I mean, I've said this ever since we did it. We learned so much
So
that
much.
I feel like it wouldn't be as big of a deal this time as far as like just time commitment and exhaustion and, you know.
Yeah. Well, I mean, I think it would still be the time commitment, but it would be less emotional
Yes.
time commitment.
Yes.
That was like the worst part is like, what the frick is going on? Why
Right.
won't this work?
Figuring it out.
And then that friggin' sprinkler that turned
Oh
on.
my gosh, man.
Sprinkler right
Middle of
over
the
our
night,
pit.
right as we've finally gotten things where we thought we wanted
And
it.
it was so cold.
Oh, man.
I got hit with that sprinkler and I was wet and it was cold outside and I was just miserable, man.
Oh, shoot. If you haven't, you ought to listen to our Irv episode. I ought to go back and listen to it. There's probably some stuff I've forgotten. That was 3 years ago?
It was a long time ago.
3.5 years ago? So, probably more than that, actually.
Yeah. Yeah, it's probably pushing 4 years
Yeah.
since we did Irv.
Um,
But
John, what do we got coming up? Well, that's some exciting stuff. that I
we
think
did.
is
We
gonna be
got an
pretty cool.
email that has been pretty exciting
Yeah,
that we're working on in the background with a local group here.
yeah. So stay tuned for that because I think it's going to be awesome.
Yeah, I think it'll encompass a handful of episodes, a bunch in the kitchen, and then another one in the pit. Except the pit's not big enough,
Oh yeah,
so we
think
may
about
have to go over to the office.
oh yeah, that'd be cool. Yeah, yeah, some collaboration with some local meat producers,
Yeah,
but not like bad meat producers, like Wagyu meat producers. So
gonna have to check it out.
yeah, stay tuned. Should be pretty cool.
Yeah.
Um,
I was gonna say I missed the extra right there. That should have been a until next time. Perfect cliffhanger. I failed, Mike. Do you want
that's
to try
all right.
again?
Yeah, let's. I don't know how we try again. What do we do?
Until next time. I'm John.
I'm Mike.
We're Fat Guys with Smokers, and there are some cool things coming up soon. Thanks for listening to the Fat Guys with Smokers podcast. Be sure to check us out on Instagram and Facebook. Leave us a comment. We'd love to hear from you. Be sure to subscribe so you don't forget to tune in for even more nonsense from a couple of Fat Guys with Smokers.
Don't forget to like, subscribe.